Okay, we're going to be finding the exact value of the sine of 43 pi over 12. So 43 pi over 12 is a nasty number to work with. But oddly enough, if we double it, we actually get an easier number to work with. Okay, so that's what we're actually going to do. We're going to use that to our advantage. So what we're basically going to assume is that theta is equal to the 43 pi over 12. Okay, and so if that means that if we double it, 2 theta is going to be 43 pi over 12 times 2, means that 2 we multiply 2 is going to cancel with the 12, leaving a 6 behind. So this will actually be 43 pi over 6. Okay, so that's double this number. Why does that matter? Well, we're going to be using these guys, the double angle formulas, to help us find the answer that we want. Notice what this is actually going to do is it's going to relate the cos of 2 theta to something to do with the sine of theta. Yes, it's being squared, multiplied by 2, and subtracted by 1, but we can rearrange those formulas to just solve for the sine of theta, and that will give us the exact answer we're looking for. Okay, so right now let's just break this number down. 2 theta is going to be 43 pi over 6, and so 43 pi over 6 is the same thing as, well, if we divide that through, we end up with 7 pi plus an extra pi over 6. So I don't want that 7 pi. What I want is 6 pi, because as we were talking about before, every rotation around the unit circle is a rotation of 2 pi. So the more even numbers of pi, or more 2 pi's we can take out, it actually leaves us exactly where we started from, and it gives us an easier number to work with. So this is the same thing as 6 pi's plus another 7 pi over 6. Okay, so I've eliminated all of these extra rotations, right? This is 3 full rotations plus 7 pi over 6, which lands us in the third quadrant, which is pretty good. Okay, so now that's nice. Okay, this is all what 2 theta is equal to, by the way. All right, so now what we're actually going to do is we're going to go back to our formula for the double angle formula. The cos of 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 times the sine squared of theta. We're going to rearrange that and solve for sine of theta, because that's actually what we're looking for. We can work with 2 theta because, like we said, that's what it is, right? Which is very convenient. Now, so let's rearrange this. We're going to move this negative term to the left, the cos 2 theta to the right, and so we're going to end up with 2 sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus the cos of 2 theta. And then we're going to divide the whole thing by 2, and we get sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta all over 2. It's not bad. And then once we actually find what's the right-hand side is equal to, we're going to square root it, and there we found sine of theta, because theta is, like we said, 43 pi over 12. Okay? So now, let's look at the cos of 43 pi over 6, which is just 2 theta, right? 43 pi over 6. That's 2 theta. And so that's cos 2 theta is equal to that. Now, that, as we determined, is 6 pi plus 7 pi over 6. We can ignore the 6 pi, because those are full rotations, bring us back to where we started from, then we go by 7 pi over 6. So this is the same thing as the cos of 7 pi over 6, which is nice. We can go to our unit circle for this. This is in the third quadrant. It's 1/6 into the third quadrant. We could just say this is the negative of cos pi over 6, or we can just look at the unit circle and say this is negative root 3 over 2. Okay, so now we take that negative root 3 over 2, we bring it into our formula that we've created over here, and we've got 1 minus negative root 3 over 2 all over 2. And we're going to simplify those negatives to get 1 plus root 3 over 2 all over 2. The whole numerator becomes 2 plus root 3 over 2, and that is all over 2. And then simplifying, finally, we get 2 plus root 3 all over 4. And this is all sine squared of 43 pi over 12. So now all we have to do is square root, and we get that the sine of 43 pi over 12 is equal to the square root of 2 plus root 3 over 4. The denominator we can root 4, that's easy. The numerator we can't really do anything with if we still want our answer to be exact. So it becomes the root of 2 plus root 3 all over 2. And there's our exact value for the sine of 43 pi over 12. Hope this helps. Have a great day.